We're rolling.
Take two. So now we're at a bus stop. Some of your bus stops will have shelters, some of them will just have benches, and others will only have the bus stop sign. If there's no shelter or benches available, you want to be sure you're standing as close to the bus stop sign as possible, so that way when the bus pulls up, they'll know that you're waiting for the bus. The other thing at bus stops is you want to be aware of strangers. It's okay to be nice and polite and talking to strangers for a good morning, good afternoon, but be aware that strangers can also ask you for money, ask you for personal items. Always try to be polite and tell them, I'm sorry, I don't have that. If they offer you something, you can say no thank you. If they continue talking and you're feeling uncomfortable, you might take a few steps away from them. The other thing at bus stops is you always want to be aware of your surroundings. When you're planning your trip and you're looking at the bus stop, you want to look for landmarks. Maybe there's a store close by. If something was to happen at that bus stop, I could go to that store for help. Maybe it's another type of business. If you're catching in a neighborhood, you might talk to the house that's closest to that bus stop and just say, hey, if I have any problems, could I come to your house and you help me? Another thing to be aware of at bus stops is knowing where the bus stop ends or the sidewalk ends and it goes into traffic. You want to be careful not to be in the traffic area. You would run a risk of getting hit by a car.